Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Jamila and welcome back to my laboratory. So I recently got into sewing and I recently got into embroidery, so I decided to combine the two and make this adorable baby blanket. I'll have everything you need in the description box below. If you like the video, you learned something new, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. So first we're going to transfer our file to our machine, and to do that we're going to hit File, then we're going to hit the USB, then you're going to find the name of your file and hit the machine little thing over there, and then you're going to go ahead and find it under the machine memory and hit OK. Then we're going to go to design set and select our hoop. Now I just wanted to see if this would fit a C hoop, but it doesn't. So for this project, I'm using a D hoop, and I do believe that this design is an 8x8. And I got the design from Designs by Juju. Link will be in the description box. So now I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm on needle number 1. Then I'll go back and then I'll go ahead and pick my thread colors. And for this design, I'm using 3 different colors of thread. Once I have my colors picked, I'll go ahead and enter embroidery mode. And then I'll trace my design. And I already have my blanket hooped, and on top I have water soluble stabilizer, and on the back I have tearaway stabilizer. And if you could see right here in the back, I clipped up the extra blanket just so it wouldn't accidentally shift and get sewn together. So once I go ahead and trace it and I have an idea of where the images will be and I like it, I'll go ahead and hit start. And I'm stitching this design at, my speed is on 1,000, so it's going to be 1,000 stitches a minute. If you guys remember, I unboxed this machine about a month ago, and I've just really hit the ground running with it. I do love this machine. I'm making a lot of great things with it. And if you're interested in getting one yourself, make sure to use the affiliate link in the description box to help bring down the cost of this machine. So once everything is done stitching, I'm just going to go ahead and unhoop and tear away the water soluble stabilizer. And whatever I don't catch with my fingers or whatever, I can just get a slightly damp rag and wipe away, and it'll come off easy. And then I'll go ahead and flip over and tear away the tearaway stabilizer. And I'm not too worried about the threads right here in the back that I'll be showing, because we're going to cover that up. So once we have that done, we're going to go ahead and spread out our blanket, and we're going to put the wrong sides together, and then we're just going to pin this up like our life depends on it. You're going to pin it really, really good. So my sewing machine has this extended arm on it, and I'm just going to go ahead and slide that on. Now, since I'm a beginner, it's super hard for me to sew a straight line. So someone in my group told me about this trick where you just put the masking tape where you want your line to be, and you line your fabric up with the edge of that masking tape, so you're looking at the tape versus the needle. So don't stare at the needle, worry about the tape. So I'm just using that, and I'm putting it on my 1/4 of a my 1/4, so I'm leaving myself 1/4 of a seam allowance. And once we're all set, we're just going to go ahead and back stitch in the beginning, and then we're just going to go ahead and stitch all the way through. So I was recently gifted this sewing machine, and I'm obsessed. It's very beginner and user friendly. I've never sewed a day in my life before I received this machine, and look at me now, just stitching my little heart out. So if you're a beginner like me, I definitely do recommend this machine because it's super dope. And for all my veteran sewers, if you have any tips or tricks for me, or even your favorite place to shop for fabric, please let me know in the comments below. And every time I come to a corner, I backstitch the corner, lift my presser foot, turn my fabric, backstitch again, and then go ahead and sew. So the first side I did was perfect, like I was on a roll, but I'm not sure what happened here. But my fabric kept slipping and moving, so I just took it off and I ripped the seams, and then I unpinned everything and I started again. So I know we're a beginner. As a beginner, don't be afraid to start over, because we'll never learn if we keep doing it wrong. So once I did all that, I just went ahead back to my machine and stitched it back together. Now when I got to the end right here, I left an opening just big enough to put my hand through, and I'm just going to turn the blanket inside out, and then I'm just going to make sure I pop all the corners. And then once I do that, I'm just going to kind of like tuck the little opening of the fabric together, and then I'm just going to stitch it together. And that's it, you guys. This is our blanket. Not perfect, but still very like super cute. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you later.